Noise cancelling.
No, it's because they drink her up on stage, you end up winning bingo.
Noise cancelling.
You're robbing, stealing stares from the whole room. We're far apart, let's bring it together. I think I'm feeling just the way you do.
The train at platform 6 is the 2012 service.
Excuse me, could you take me to the station, please? Thank you. Hi, one cappuccino, please. Cheers, thanks very much.
Give me directions to hit Jaya restaurant. What's the weather like tomorrow?
Hello everyone. Welcome to another episode with the industry series brought to you by SEGi Group of Colleges. Let us introduce ourselves. My name is Lawrence.
I'm Ying Ying, and we will be your host for tonight. We are proud to announce that recently SEGi Groups of Colleges had signed a collaboration with Sony Malaysia, and as a start for our collaborations, we are here to bring you a series of live talk with Sony. Tonight, we are extremely privileged to Mr. Lee Kok Seng with us to share about Sony Sound.
Yes, exactly. So before we go any further, let's do a very quick technical check. If you can see us or hear us clearly, do type yes in the comment sections.
And that's right. If you are able to hear and see us clearly, please type yes in the comment sections. So
Exactly. We actually can see that most of the people are replying yes to us. So thank you for you all for the responding and keep on interacting with us throughout the live talk. So if you have any questions or if you like to agree anything, do leave them in the comment sections.
So while waiting for the comments, we would like to acknowledge some of our industry partners who are watching with us right now together tonight. So we have Miss Jane Yi from Grab, Miss Ivy Leong from Faber-Castell, and Mr. Alvin from Sony.
Yes, exactly. Thank you for you all for joining us tonight. We also would like to mention that this show is powered by Illegian.
And now let us do a quick rundown for today's talk. It will be divided into two parts. The first part will be sharing sections by Mr. Lee Kok Seng about relevancy of sound product during this pandemic and the strategies used by Sony to promote them.
Then we will go for the quick break. After the break, Mr. Lee will share further about the implementations of the strategies, and we will go for the Q&A and lucky draw section as well. So the lucky draw sections will be picked from the name they have registered for today's sections. So do register yourself through the registration link and share the live tonight. Tag the 3 friends in the share post. Winners must stay until the end to verify themselves when your name is being called.
So are you all ready? If you are ready, please type ready in the comment section. If everyone is ready, let's get our speaker today to tell us a little bit about himself and Sony Sound. Let's welcome Mr. Lee Kok Seng.
Hello. Sound check. Can you hear me and see me clearly?
Yes.
Okay. So hello, Rollins, and hello, Ying Ying, and everyone else watching from home. So I hope you all had a good dinner. So let me just quickly introduce myself. My name is Kok Seng. You can call me KS. Right now, I'm working in Sony Malaysia as the head of visual and sound product marketing department lah. So basically, all sounds product, for example, like headphones, soundbar, and also wireless speakers are all under my care. And of course, I'm not doing it alone. I have a strong team of 5 members, and really proud of them. So I've been with this Sony Malaysia for I think close to 10 years, 9 over years. So this is actually my first job, and I remember I joined the company like just immediately after I finished my final papers in uni, and I started off as a salesperson lah. So fast forward 10 years has gone by, and today I'm right here speaking with students again, sharing my work experience lah. So I'm really nervous and also excited at the same time. Yeah.
Okay, so Mr. Kok Seng, so actually most of our audience join us tonight, including myself, actually would like to know how do the sounds products stay relevant during this current environment?
I see. So that's a really good question, actually. So I think that we all can agree that this pandemic has actually impacted negatively to a lot of industry and also businesses. So a lot of things that used to be very hot can just become obsolete overnight, So, however, there are also certain things that actually became very popular and also benefited during this period of time. Just to name a few, like for example, I believe food delivery services are doing very well, and also like glove makers or even mask manufacturers. So these are some of the parties that actually benefited. So maybe it's not so good to say, but personally, I feel that this pandemic has been a blessing to home entertainment demand. So why do I say so? It's actually, I think people is more encouraged to stay home right now. We are not really encouraged to go out. And even if we do go out, there are just so many SOPs and also restriction there for us to follow lah. So I think more than ever, more people are staying home right now, and like the parents are at home, the kids are at home. So we have a scenario like, for example, when we at home, I think we are very bored, right? So what do we do to cure our boredom? I think we will find entertainment mostly in watching TVs. So parents might want to watch their news, and then the kids might want to watch their cartoons. Then maybe the elder brother wants to play a computer, PlayStation connected to the TV. So we are looking at a scenario where home entertainment demand is increasing. So maybe there's also demand for a second TV or a third TV or even a fourth TV. So home entertainment demand is definitely uprising, and we are spending more and more time in front of the TV. So for example, maybe previously I think we spent maybe on average 30 minutes, and right now we could be spending like maybe 2 or 3 hours or even more. So I think as we watch our favorite shows through the TV for a longer duration of time, we start noticing that the speakers, I mean the sound produced from the TV speakers is a bit down. It's just not up to the standards. The bass is really not so good. Then we just want something better, you know. We demand better sound quality. So what do? So actually we will purchase a soundbar, a dedicated soundbar, so that we can have a better sound experience. So that is one scenario. And then I also believe that many of us here are actually subscriber to streaming services like Netflix or even Disney Plus. So for us to better experience and enjoy our favorite Korean dramas or movies, I think we will definitely need a good sound system, like a good soundbar. So for the people that is even more serious, I think they might even want to create their own cinema room at home. So they will invest in a lot of money to purchase that really powerful and big soundbar and put it at home. And I think that is a Malaysian culture that we frequent the cinema, like maybe every week or a few times in a month. But I think throughout this pandemic, we haven't been able to do so. So I know that cinema is about to open, I think tomorrow or very soon. I just got the news, but I think maybe not immediately people will rush back to watch a cinema because they are still, you know, psychologically they are afraid. So, but then they still want to have that cinematic experience. So what they can do is they can actually set up this experience at home using a big TV and also, of course, a very good soundbar systems lah. So in short, to answer your question, I think that many things that we do at home revolve around sound. So sound is especially relevant right now. Yeah. Back to you, Lawrence and Amy.
Okay, so thank you for sharing with us about the relevancy. So, Mr. Kok Seng, for the surface level, would you like to share with us about the strategies of the Sony during this pandemic?
Yes, sure. Actually, for me, before I take any actions in my work, I think it's very important. Firstly, we need to understand our surrounding, the situation, the external environment, the macroeconomics, and most importantly, how consumer behavior is shifting. So without having a clear understanding of all these things, I think it's just like you're fighting blindfolded, you know. So if you are able to get a good result, that is by luck, and I don't think you can go far by luck lah. So I think even in university, last time I was taught, I think right now business students are still being taught about SWOT analysis, SWOT. So it's where we need to analyze our strength, our weakness, our opportunity, and also the threats. So not just in textbook, but actually in real life practice, we do have very similar analysis done from time to time lah. So once I have a solid grasp of the environment and all that, so I will question myself and question my team whether our existing marketing plan is still relevant, whether it is still effective in this new environment. And if it's not, then we will make changes and adapt to it. So for me, having a brilliant plan is not really that good. But the most important thing is having a plan that you can keep adapting, because what is always changing is the situation. Every day can be different. like something can just go obsolete overnight. So we must be able to adapt to the latest situation and keep adapting. Then that is the strongest plan in my opinion. So back to uni, I remember that also because I was a marketing student, I was being taught the 4 Ps of marketing: product, price, place, promotions. But I think right now, because since I study, I think it's been over 10 years now, I think you all have like 7 P, 10 Ps, or maybe even more Ps already. It has already being level up lah. But all in all, it's basically the same thing lah. So when you combine all these P together, you get your complete marketing plan. And this is my product. So in my work, I need to make sure I have all the Ps being done correctly, surrounding my product properly. And then this product, I will put it in the current situation. So it will gel together and I'll be able to get the result that I want. So I cannot stress how important this is, because if you do not have something that is done properly, you do not have a marketing plan that is done correctly, and then you forcefully put it into the environment, I don't think it will get the result that you want. So yeah, in actual work also, actually, we review this so-called piece very frequently and seriously to make sure that our marketing plan stay relevant and also effective in this new normal, new environment. Yep. Back to you, Ying and Lawrence.
Yeah, so thank you for sharing, Mr. Kok Seng. I think the business students, they will learn a lot from your sharing as well. So right now, we will be going for our halftime break. And after we return that, Mr. Kok Seng will share with us further about the strategies, implementations, and Q&A, as well as the lucky draw sections. So see you all back here in a bit.
Hear me, hear me, hear me. Looking down with flight. Looking down with flight. Kaleidoscope wheeling and gliding. Feel it all around. Lose yourself in sound. Feel it all around. Immerse your mind in sound.
Hello, welcome back everyone. So we are still having Mr. Lee Kok Seng with us tonight to share about the Sony Sound. So Mr. Kok Seng, I think the audience would like to know, how do you implement those strategies into the sounds product?
Yes, sure. Recently, we just launched our flagship model. Maybe I can share a little bit particular about that model to you all. So we have our flagship headphones, the WF-1000X Mark IV, recently launched. So when we talk about flagship model, it actually means the face of the company. It is the hero model. So definitely we'll be spending most of our resources in creating that super exposure during the launch event. So in hope to get as many our target customers to be exposed in the shortest time possible. So in normal times, like as in pre-COVID normal, before COVID happened. So what we'll be doing is, I think we'll be booking a very grand and prominent area, like for example, like a Mid-Valley shopping mall, Center Court, where there's high traffic. then we'll be creating an event, launch event there, or maybe even we'll be booking a very grand 5-star hotel ballroom and have our event there. So I think we will invite medias, publications, VIP guests, and even customers over, and then present our new product to them, and of course along with it some amazing performances. But also concurrently we'll be investing a lot in maybe outdoor exposure, like maybe outdoor billboard, banner, or even printing a lot of catalogs and distributing them, nationwide. But right now in this current environment, I think that is not possible, and even if we were able to execute it, I think we won't get very good results. So what we actually done is we again adapted, because that's the most important things to do, adapting. So we collaborated with our key medias, our business partners, and even some KOLs, and then we leverage on the internet platform, and actually we did an internet e-launch of our product. So instead of doing it previously in the offline retail situation, we are doing it online. So, and concurrently with it, we also shifted our investment from offline to online to create that kind of exposure as well. So of course, from the beginning, of course, we were quite worried because all this thing is quite new practice to us actually. But upon looking at our pre-orders result, we are really happy because initially we planned to hit our pre-order target in 1 month time, I think, but in just 2 weeks we were able to oversold, and we did so well that we had to stop the pre-orders, because it was just so overwhelmingly good. So we are really happy that what we have planned are able to expose to our target customers, and then they find that our marketing message is appealing and it's relevant to them. That's why they actually decided to make a purchase, and they trust in our product that can be a solutions to some of the problems they have in their current life. So yeah, we are really happy with that one. And I can also share with you another one, our target customers. So before pre-COVID, we are actually quite target specifically at business people, like business lady or business man. But nowadays, for example, right now, I'm speaking to you through a computer screen, and I think at the same time, many people are also having a similar scenario outside there. So for me to be able to communicate clearly with you, I would be purchasing a earpiece, a headphones, so that our conference call can be more productive, right? So otherwise, I think if not because of this pandemic, I think we will be meeting in probably a lecture hall, and then I'll be speaking with you in person. So I wouldn't have need to purchase an headphone. So again, my target customers from just specifically business people has already expanded. It's more mass right now, and even kids can be targeted right now. Like primary school kids, because parents are buying headphones for their kids to actually use in their online classes. Because I think right now a lot of kids are having classes at home through the computer or tablet, and then for them to able to hear properly, they also need an earpiece. So unlike last time, our target customer is more specific. This pandemic has also allowed us to expand our target customers to be a more mass and broader. So I think what I can share to you is up to this point. Back to you, Lawrence and Nikki.
Thank you for sharing with us about the implementation and the
What about the
what about the benefits?
Since that we already signed the collaborations with the Sony, right?
Yeah.
So do you have is the Sony will promote us some benefit for our SEGians, or do you have any promotions for our SEGians as well?
Yeah, sure. So we don't really do this, but since we are doing this, we are offering some very attractive promotions and models that we have specifically picked for your students. Trust me, I think that this can be not just a product that you purchase. I think it can be a solution to some of the problems that you are currently facing. So maybe I can just run you through some of the models we have on the screen here. So we have a voice recorder the one you see on the bottom left, the ICD UX 570. So this is actually a very good voice recorder for you to record anything. It can be your lecture classes, it can be a discussion that you have with your coursemate or that kind of thing. So you be able to replay back, and then sometimes maybe you tend to forget things, the important points in the discussion, that you can listen back. This is actually what I did back then in my uni years. And then if you're a sports person, you like to have earphone that you can use during your intense sports, you can purchase the second one in orange. Actually, it comes in a few colors. It is the WISP 510. So this one is specifically designed for use in sports. But if you just want a normal headphones, then you can get the third one, CH510. And if you prefer something that is in-ear, then you can get the one at the last, which is the C200. But if you want something that is really that has everything, that is like a flagship model, the one on the top, which is our WH1000 Mark III, is really, it comes with industry leading noise cancelling. It is still a very powerful device at this point of time. We used to sell them at 1,006, but right now we are offering them at a very special price to you, and at 749. So trust me that this is really a good price for you students, and don't wait. If you need it, buy it.
Yeah, it's almost half of the price already. Yeah.
I think the students is very exciting now, because we can see that a lot of people is keep on leave their comments, say that they are very excited and very good value for those products. Yeah, so again, do not wait, just buy it.
Yeah. So once again, thank you for sharing with us about the implementations and the benefits for us SEGis as well. So okay, without further ado, let's jump into our Q&A and lucky draw session. So if you have any question for our session of today, feel free to sound them off in the comment section. For our lucky draw, we will be giving out 3 sets of wireless buds sponsored by Sony Malaysia. Be sure to type "I am the winner" in the comments section when your name is being called, to prove that you are in here now and claim your prize. And we will verify also whether you had tagged 3 friends after your name is being called.
So yeah. Before that, we would like to tell you about our next sessions, where we will have the Mr. Tan Chi Hong, the Country Commercial League, to share with us about the Sony Interactive Entertainment. It will be on the 15th September, 8 p.m., which is on next Wednesday.
So yes, we hope to see you all there. And now let's find out who our first lucky draw winner is. Emmy, could you please pull out the lucky draw wheel? Yeah. So remember to type "I am the winner" in the comment section to let us know that you are here and claim your prize. And our first winner would be...
At this moment, I really hope that I will be the audience.
Oh no.
So to join the lucky draw.
So our first winner is Arumi Tor. Arumi Tor. So congratulations. Remember to type "I am the winner" in the comments section to claim your prize, and you have 1 minute starting now. While we wait, let's go for our first question. Yeah. So our first question is from Chris Lim. I like to listening to my music, but at the same time, I want something to be used in classes. Which would you recommend? Headphone or earphone?
That is a really good question. So for us, we have been in this headphones business for a long time now. So actually, we have a wide range of products. We have from A to Z anything. If you have a need for a headphone, definitely we have something in there for you. But if you were to ask me, what would I suggest to students? I think just now when I introduced the promotions, that actually there is a model that I think perfectly fits your requirement So which is the WH1000X Mark III, the one that is selling at 749, I think.
749.
Yeah, 749. Yeah. So firstly, that has the our special chip inside it, and it can really produce the sound quality that is top notch lah. Okay, that is one. And then secondly, it is a wireless headphone. However, it also can be connected through a wire. It comes bundled together with a 3.5 mm wire lah. So for example, you like going outdoor or on the go, you can just pair it to your phone through wireless. But when you come back to your home, you like to use it with the laptop and have a conference call with your friends, or just have some evening classes, and your battery isn't running out because you've been outside for a long time. You can just connect it to the cable, and then it will still continue to be power on. So battery will never be finished because you are connected through the wire. And apart from that, it also supports. It has a very strong noise cancelling. So I know right now we are not really encouraged to go out. So noise cancelling, you might be thinking okay, so if I'm outside, like I'm in a bus station or I'm in Starbucks, I'm trying to focus in my reading, so I really need that quiet zone. So I on the noise cancelling functions that it can filter out all the noises. But right now I'm not going out. Why do I need the noise cancelling function? Actually, I think noise cancelling is also very important in the current environment. Like for example, for me personally, this is my real story. I have a lot of meetings every day. I'm still working from home every day, but more people at home, there's a lot of background noise. Like your parents might be talking, there might be TV sound, your kids might be running around. So I'm not able to really focus in hearing the people that is talking to me through the other part. So once I on that noise cancelling, it allows me to really focus in my meetings, So with that level of focus, I can be productive. So I no longer can hear all the distortion noise from the surrounding, and allows me to focus. So that headphones comes with this really important function, which we really proud of having. These features are the industry leading noise cancelling. So, and the most important thing now is comes with a killer price. So I think that's your answer.
Yes, correct. So I think the lucky draw winner just now had
already appeared herself. Yeah. So congratulations. It's called Ivy Lim, if not mistaken. So congratulations. So now we're going for our next winner, the second winner. So
the second winners will goes to Lim Boon Ching. So do remember that I am the winners in the comment sections, and you have 1 minute starting now. So let's go for our second questions. Okay, our second question from the Jia Tan. Aside from your headphones, can I take Sony wireless speakers out to do my sport like running and cycling?
Let me think. I will give you the short answer after I've explained now, but for now, allow me to give you the long answer first, okay?
Okay.
So your requirement is to do outdoor sports like running and swimming. Definitely, we have product like that. You can bring out. We have so many. As I mentioned, we have many different categories of sound products. Okay. So like wireless speakers. So definitely you can bring it outdoor, and because it's also functioning through Bluetooth function, you can connect it wirelessly through your phones, and then whatever you're streaming through your streaming app, like maybe Spotify, you can project it to your Bluetooth speaker, and then as you're maybe hiking or you're just at the beach, you can enjoy that sound. So specifically at wireless speakers, it also, some of our wireless speakers also come with IPX rating. So generally speaking, it is splash proof, it is rust proof, and it is also dust proof. So the point is it is durable. It is made to last even when you use it in outdoor situation. So that is a yes. But I would like to add on that if you're using it outdoor, you actually have more options than just the wireless speakers. We also have earphones, like the one that is on promotions earlier, and also our wireless, truly wireless earbuds, like the one that we recently launched, and also some other models lah. I can name you one really good one, which is the WF SP800. That is a earbuds that is truly wireless, and it is very portable, and it is designed to use in sports. So, but the thing is, that one is for one person use lah. So, because when you put it in, your neighbors or your friends cannot hear it. But when you put it in, it really allows you to go into that zone to push you to, maybe even work out even harder. Like you can only run for 5 minutes because you're so into the zone, you can run for 7 minutes. So if you're in that kind of intensive sports, maybe an earphone is more suitable for you. But if you're like going outdoor, having sports with a bunch of people, then maybe a wireless speaker is more suitable for you. So yeah, hope I answer your questions.
So we already saw that the second winner already verified himself. So congratulations to the Francis Lim. Okay.
Okay. So just now, my mistaken, the winner will not
was failed to register.
Yeah, was failed to register.
And verified himself.
Yeah, just now the first one was failed to register. I'm so sorry for that. So now let's and now will be for our last winner.
For tonight.
For tonight, yeah, the last set of wireless buds, right?
I really hope that I'm the audience at this moment.
I wish to get one too.
Yeah.
Okay, so congratulations to Shakuntala. Yeah, congratulations, and remember to type "I am the winner" in the comment section to claim your prize. And you have 1 minute starting now, while we waiting for our the last winner.
Winners.
So let's get for our final question.
Yes.
So the final question will be from Anthony Chia. So what he asked is, can I use the same wireless headphone to connect to my TV, phone, and laptop? How many devices can I sync together at once? And how long will the battery last? Yeah.
Okay, let me try to understand the questions better.
Yeah. Take your time.
I think you are actually asking maybe to me it's 3 questions lah. I answer your first question first. So are you able to connect your wireless headphones to the TV? This should be a single question lah. Firstly, the short answer is yes, but it depends on the TV that you're using, whether it supports wireless Bluetooth connections. And if it does, and then also it depends on the headphones that you are using. Generally, most of the mid to high-end headphones in the market, you'll be able to do so, and especially the ones from Sony, definitely you can. So short answer is yes, but it depends on your TV and also the headphones that you're using. And then your second question is whether it can be connected to a smartphone or computer. So this one is more simple. So generally speaking, so long your headphone supports Bluetooth and your computer, your laptop or your desktop has a Bluetooth receiver, you'll be able to connect them, no problem. And if your headphones comes with a built-in mic, you can also use it for conference call like what we are having right now. So be very careful in purchasing the headphones that you want if you are intending to use it for conference call. So a lot of headphones don't come with a mic. So you might be able to hear, but you won't be able to speak. So that's very important. And then the last part is the battery life, right? So again, this also depends on which model that you purchase. I cannot speak for the other brands one, but for the ones from Sony, we have depending on different models, there's different battery life, but we are very confident with our products, and definitely it will be on the average, the industry average. If not, then it will be better in terms of battery life. So if you pick the one that I recommend earlier, which is the WH-1000X Mark III, the one on promotions, I think that can easily last you through one or two days with a single charge easily. So no worries. Hope I answer your questions.
Yes, exactly. So thank you, Mr. Kok Seng. And also we saw the winner Sakuntara already verified himself or herself. Congratulations. Okay, so since that our first winner, well, just now our first winner is failed to verify himself or herself. So we like to have the one more lucky draw sections.
Yeah.
So let's see our final winner for tonight. Who will be our lucky draw winners? So then the rest of lucky draw winners, remember to email your email address to the email address in the caption there. Okay, so congratulations to the Casey Chan. Do remember type I am the winner in the comment sections, and we have 1 minute starting
Yeah, we
now.
are giving you a new chance to get a wireless buds
Yes,
from
verify yourself, remember.
So now we still get some our audience and our viewers comments for asking us. So from SEGi Day, okay. Okay, what he said is recommended any headphone for gym would love heavy bass in it. Yeah, like for gym when you work
Headphone
out.
for gym.
I think when you use it in gym, I don't know about you, but for me, I prefer something without wire lah, because it might get in the way of me trying to do my dumbbell lifting and all that, you know. So I prefer something truly wireless, so which is like the in-earbuds type of form factor lah. So and in that form factor, what I can recommend you if you like to have extra bass is our WF XB700. Okay, so it comes with extra bass function because you like bass, and on top of that, it comes with IPX rating lah. So basically, it is built to operate in the sweaty kind of environment. So it should be able to fulfill your needs lah, which is firstly for gym, and then heavy bass. And the most important thing is I think is quite affordable. So anyone should be able to afford it lah.
I see.
Hope I answered your questions.
So exactly. So we I think the winner is failed to verify again. Okay, so because we still receive a lot of the comments and also the questions from the audience. So Mr. Kok Seng, we would like to ask you some more. Is that okay for you?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, because since the audience is very exciting now.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have the questions from the Howard one. Is it better to game with the headphone or earphone? Oh, it's a gamer, I think.
I think it depends on your preference. Some people when they wear an headphone form factor, they might feel it's heavy lah. And then some when they wear the earphone, they might feel that it's itchy. But if you don't have any of those problems, then what would I recommend is I would go with a headphone, because it actually cover your whole ear, and then it's kind of like giving you that more complete coverage like in terms of sound experience. That is what I feel lah. So my preference is towards the headphone type for gaming, because gaming I want to be able to feel, especially you're playing like shooting games. I want to be able to actually I am a shooting game player. So I play PUBG, so I have a very high requirement for a good headphones for me to be able to hear the enemies coming from which direction. So
Yes,
it is very important, you know. So I might not be able to see them, but I can hear them when they are coming. Then I can anticipate where they are coming from and make a competitive advantage against them lah. Yeah. So I hope I answer your questions from a gamer to a gamer.
Especially in PUBG.
Yeah, PUBG. That's exactly.
Yeah. It's a real life example.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we do. So can I have one more question?
Yeah, from the audience.
For the audience, and not from us, the audience.
Okay, from David Christopher Smith. Okay, is there any balanced audio headphones that can be pick up wide range of audio frequency?
This is a very technical question. So I think this must be an audiophile. So I think if you're an audiophile, I think you'll be able to understand when I say this lah. sound is actually really subjective. I can only convey so much about sound quality through speaking to you, you know. If you really want to experience all our products, we do have this kind of product, yes, but for you to properly demonstrate them, you need to, I mean, when you can and when the government allows, like, you can visit our nearest, I recommend you to go to our Sony stores. We have our full range product there, and then you'll be able to demonstrate which one exactly, which kind of quality that you're looking for exactly, and then you can consider purchasing from there. So to answer your question, yes, but I would like you to personally experience it. The how amazing it is. The sound quality can go in our shop. Yeah.
So thank you, Mr. Kok Seng, for answering the questions. So congratulations to all the winners, and then we will send the last gift to the KC Chan as well. So now, before we end our today live talk sessions, I would like to invite all of you to join our upcoming live talk sections with the Mr. Tan Chi Hong, the Country Commercial League, to share with us about the Sony Interactive Entertainment by the next Wednesday at PM.
So yes, beside that, we're going to have more activities with Sony, such as the TikTok competition with Sony in November 2021, which will be showcasing the X series Sony speaker. If you are interested to join, please stay alert on our Facebook pages and register yourself in November.
So exactly. So thank you once again, Mr. Kok Seng, for sharing with us today. So I know that most of the audience and also ourselves has learned a lot from you. And thank you to you all, our audience. You have been great to all the live talk sessions tonight.
So until we see you again, stay home, stay safe. Have a wonderful evening from all of us in SEGi Group of Colleges. So see you and bye-bye.
Bye bye.